Welcome to News Recap on News Ghana Club. We're streaming live from our studios here in Osu. My name is Nadia Nimaku. Now the headlines. Over 80% of Ghana's cases are symptomatic. Government describes panic grips Wager residents over cracked dam and looming spillage. Now power outages hit parts of Accra. 245 Ghanaians in Kuwait to be deported on May 23rd. Also, new voters register likely to start late June. On business, Unipass ready for takeoff after successful simulation at the Tema port. Government launches 3 new policies to speed up digital payments. On international front, President Buhari extends gradual ease of lockdown by 2 more weeks. On entertainment, Lerato Lesoso gets nominated for African Artist Award 2020. This and many more coming up shortly in the next few minutes. Please do stay. Thanks for staying. Now the news in details. Deputy Information Minister Pius Enam Hajide has indicated that about 80 to 90% of coronavirus cases in the country are symptomatic. According to him, generally Ghanaians have strong immune systems and are able to fight off the virus in about 17 days. Now, the Electoral Commission is likely to commence the 2020 voter registration exercise at the end of June. The register would be used for the December 7 presidential and parliamentary elections. To ensure that the public observes safety precautions, the Commission, as part of its sensitization campaign, shared an educational poster on its social media handles. The poster outlined a 5-step measure people had to observe, including wearing of face masks, checking of temperature, social distancing, hand washing, and the use of hand sanitizers. We would be bringing you more updates on this particular story. Moving on to other stories, residents of the Wager community are calling on the water authorities and government to fix the cracks on the Wager Dam as the rainy season begins. Residents at Tetegu all the way to parts of Dantoman and its environs have been victims of perennial flooding. As a result of spillage from the water treatment plant, hundreds of locals are either displaced or lose properties, running into millions of cedis every year when there is a spillage. Moving on to other stories, parts of Ghana were hit by power outage in the early hours of Friday, May 22nd, 2020. The blackout saw affected residents from Greater Accra, Western Region, Ashanti and Central Regions taking to social media to vent their spleen. The Ghana Grid Company Limited, Gridco, says it is in the process of fixing the challenge, adding that some areas have their electricity restored. The flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, has presented food items to the Muslim community ahead of the Eid al-Fitr celebration this weekend. From News Ghana Club, we wish all Muslim communities a happy Eid al-Fitr celebration. Let's go for some quick commercial break after we do some business news. Welcome back from that commercial break. Let's do some business stories. And on the business front, the Integrated Customs Management Systems ICUMS to be deployed by Unipass is ready to take off at the Tema port. Ghana Revenue Authority, Ghana Link Network Services Limited, and the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority have successfully conducted a simulation exercise for the new Integrated Customs Management Systems at the port. The exercise, which included the Meridian Port Services Limited, Ghana Shippers Authority, Shipping Lines National Security, Narcotics Control Board, Food and Drugs Authority, Bank of Ghana, Ghana Standards Authority, Free Zones Authority, and all other stakeholders at the port of Tema was aimed at testing the item's ability to aid the free flow of both import and export. Now, Government of Ghana has launched 3 new policy initiatives designed to deepen financial inclusion and accelerate digital payments in line with government's vision of building a payment system that accelerates economic development. The policies are National Financial Inclusion and Development Strategy, Digital Financial Services Policy, and Cash-Lit Roadmap. The Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta said, digital payments help drive transparency, accountability, efficiency, as well as greater women's participation in the economy. Let's do some international news now. The federal government on Monday said the recent order of the President, Major General Muhammad Buhari, on gradual ease of lockdown will remain in force for another 2 weeks. The chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, Boss Mustafa, disclosed this at the daily briefing of the task force in Abuja. Welcome back from that breather. Now we do some entertainment story. Versatile South African news anchor and songstress Lerato Charlotte Lesoso has been nominated for the African Artist Awards 2020. Lesoso, who is also an author, is receiving the nomination just 4 weeks since she published her first novella. That is all time will allow us, but before we go, a quick one through the headlines. Over 80% of Ghana cases are symptomatic, government describes. Panic grips Wager residents over cracked dam and looming spillage. Now power outages hits parts of Ghana. 245 Guineans in Kuwait to be deported on May 23rd. Also, new voters registration likely to start late June. In entertainment, Lerato Lesoso gets nominated for African Artist Award 2020. Remember that this production was proudly brought to you by Amalens Media Communications. Many thanks for watching. My name is Nadia Nimako.